Welcome to Empyrion Galactic Survival, and here we are out exploring in the very basic hover vehicle that I built in the last part. And just to give you guys a bit of an update, I've been flying east mainly to find the new day, and in the process I've actually found the edge of a Polaris area, and that's where we're going to head into, because at the moment the priority has to be finding Promethium. You can also see my hover vehicle is also taking a lot of damage, because if I come in here, if I manage the fuel, see here, keeping this charged up with biofuel is a real pain in the neck. So I really need to find Promethium. That's the next order on the agenda. Once I've found a source of Promethium and I've been able to stock up a little bit, we should then be able to start thinking about a base. I should be able to get up over here. I'm just flying east, and eventually we should fly into some bright sun. There's the sun coming up. I mean, it says there's something. Oh, it looks like there's something ahead of us. Just going to come down here. Although I do need to make one thing. Let me just get down off of the mountains over the get out of the water. Shouldn't be in the water. Oh, that's better. If I press the O key, it should get me out of the water. And what I do want to do is, well, I can't do that straight away. What I do need to do is unlock the ore scanner. We're going to be mining Promethium. Just level this off. So we found a smelter. Okay. Not sure what a smelter is. Is that a new version? I can't remember, to be honest, if whether a smelter was here before. Right, let's just... what was I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to get into the mobile constructor. Just going to knock that down to... the other thing I've also done is extended my storage capacity, because it was just so low. I'm going to build this, and then I'm just going to charge this back up with a great big wodge of... No. Come on, down to that. I've got a great big pile of logs, and the way logs work out is that each log gives me 20 fibre, so each log gives me 2 biofuel. So I've got enough logs there for 40 biofuel. I'm just going to let this build. Get into there, and I don't actually need to sit here. Well, no, I do, but... and we're just going to come in here. It's not built yet. So we're going to wait patiently. We can keep flying in that direction. We found Promethium. That was just too easy. Way too easy, guys. Anyway, let's just get into here, and I'm just going to stack up another 20 of those. Going to do this. Come in here. F4 is rapidly becoming my favourite key. You can see here I've pushed the storage up to 1750. I'm hoping that's going to be enough, because I do need quite a lot of Promethium. At least it's now a nice bright day, if nothing else. So we found a smelter and a gas refinery. The other thing I do need to make is a multi-tool, but there's no point making a multi-tool until I've got the Promethiums. I've got the Promethium to build the charges. Medium refinery. We're going to check these places out. The problem's going to be storage. Logistics hub. Wow, what the heck's going on here? So we got Promethium there, we got silicon, we got a whole wodge of stuff here. Of course, the big question is going to be whether these guys are going to get upset if I start looting out his base. We found offices. That's new. I'm sure that's new. Right. Question is, do I take a chance and just land because I need to conserve fuel, or do I stay up in the air? I think I'm going to stay up in the air, to be honest. And it's here. Just going to go. Oh, there it is. For any of you guys who are new to the game, Promethium shows up once you've got the ore scanner. Shows up as these blue blobs below the surface. It's different from mining iron and copper. And what you do is you drill down, and as you get closer, the border will thicken, and eventually you will get. Oh, we've got 750. We should be okay. And of course, the problem is going to be volume. We're just going to come down here. Although I do have a strategy worked out if this is a bit too much. But I really do want power cells instead of biofuel. Push down here. I know this is going to be a bit boring, guys, so I'll see you once I get a bit closer. You can just see there the Promethium is starting to appear. So it shouldn't be long before this starts to get exposed and blow up. Yeah, there we are. Right, we've got 44 Promethium. So we're just going to have a quick check on hooks. No, F4. And we're just going to get in here. Wow, that's just taken us right over the edge. Right, next thing I want to do straight away is get into the mobile constructor. So I'm going to cancel out those, and I think we'll start with 10 because we're going to have to watch the. So we've got 1, 2, 9. I think we're going to drop some of those into there. Keep the power going, and we're going to have to drop that there. Now I do have an idea for. Yep, I know. I want this, not the cargo container, the fridge. I don't know if this is purely useful, but you can see I've got a bit of space here in the fridge. Actually, I need to eat something, so I'm just going to drop that in there. But I thought I'm not using some of this stuff. Like I've got a great big pile of crushed stone. I thought if I can keep some crushed stone in the fridge, I think I'm going to get another bit of Promethium because there's one down there. So I'm just going to drill down and get another big chunk of this, and then I'll be right back, guys. Just a quick update. I've got 14 power cells. You can see the difference straight away. I've got 14 power cells, and that filled up almost immediately. I've got some more Promethium, which is going to take me to 12, 50. I've got some. And I've also got that there, so I think what I need to do is put some of this stuff in the fridge so it doesn't spoil as well. And I've got a little bit of stone. And the next thing on my agenda, while I'm thinking about it, guys, is on that multi-tool unlocked. And I think what I will do is queue that up on the instruction queue on the multi-tool, and what's that? Doesn't tell me what the volume on this is quite small. Now, one thought I have had is comparative volumes, because if you look at this, these logs, actually it'd be easier to do it if I do it here. If I come to the container controller and the player, back again, if I lift this off, you can see that's nearly 100, just under 100 in volume. Now, this is 0.25, and that's 12. Now, this breaks into 20 of these, so I can see having to work out comparative volumes in the future coming up. Wait, what have we got here? Has this got an entrance? There's some spiders there. That's not going to be good. I mean, well, looks like we found some Polaris bods. That looks like that's a completely solid block. So I think what we can do if we get in really close is try and save a little bit by turning off the auto thrusters. Look, guys, now I've got no idea how these are going to respond if I start looting out. So I can't loot that because it needs to be connected to boxes. Right, I'm just here to check out your base, guys. I'm the local inspector. Wow. Okay. Certainly going to take that. Now, I did wander into the Talon area. Sathian ingot. Certainly don't want the logs. I'm going to leave the Sathian behind. Wow, yeah, I certainly want that. I think because I'm spiders, great. I'm after is anything that's fuel. One right up there. Get to sign. What is this? This is a constructor queue. This should be a container. No, that's picking up a constructor queue. I think looting is going to be quite interesting. I can't see that all that's in here. No F4 connection here. I can hear I've got spiders outside. Hey, get off my ship. Well, that wasn't particularly that spectacular, guys. I'm just going to put the thrusters back on. Obviously, some of these buildings aren't going to be. So I seem to have lost the building. Right, let me just get a bit of height again. And I think we're heading in that direction. That was pretty. There's the spiders. What I would like is like a mining base or anything like that. Let me just check. Oh, no, this one thing at a time. One thing at a time. F4. And player. I certainly want that, and certainly want that. I'm gonna have to put that in there to get my. So I think I'm gonna chuck those steel blocks away. They're just so overweight. So let's just tap it here, and we're just gonna throw these steel blocks away. I know it's probably not the best idea. Right, that's better. Of a vehicle. I'm gonna risk dropping that down. I'm gonna have that pistol there. So I've got a pretty good pistol. I've got that. I've got some charges. I've got a little bit of food. I'm gonna think about the food, and we'll just get. What I'm gonna do is just give my ship the once over. Because it has taken damage. For some reason I want the cockpit sorted out as well. I'm not sure how I damaged the cockpit, but give everything a little bit of a touch over. I think it's the various encounters I've had with creatures that have damaged the because obviously this has got no protection whatsoever. Anything from below damage this. This looks like a version of a mining base. Got offices. Let's just sidle in here. And we should be able to just land in here. Now comes the interesting bit. Come here, turn off the thrusters. We got 73% fuel. I think what I will do is give this a little bit off. So maybe tell it to make 20. I'm just going to jump up to F4 and container controller. Got about 500 storage there. I'm going to be friendly. They didn't react to me last time when I was looting out, but I'm going to have to be a little bit selective in my looting. Cement. Do I really want? Certainly don't want the wood. I don't think I can get the wood myself. A little bit. So let's just have a look round. Access cargo box. A little bit annoyed that it keeps doing that. Yeah, probably. I mean, just wonder if Shift F still works. Shift F works still work? No. It's annoying. I suppose I could take a spare multi-tool with me, just in case. I mean, if I have 4, it won't let me hook to. Nope, it's there. Let's do this. Bit of a. About to leave the remote to turn around to avoid the automatic disconnect. That work? Nope. Okay. I'm probably doing this wrong, so feel free to correct me if I am doing this wrong, guys. And, fuel is probably good. Yes, I'm certainly going to take that. And let's just have a look round what we got here. Guys. Ah, so they've locked us out of so we can't just wander around the building. You know, I'm just gonna have a look round, guys. I'm just gonna. Game's gone a little bit floaty. I don't know if it's me or what, but I don't seem to have control of the camera quite so good as it used to be. Let's have a look round. I mean, I could use the drone. Look round. There's definitely a new base. That's where my ship is. Obviously, bases aren't going to be a massive source. There's cargo boxes down there. We can certainly. The storms come up, so what I'm going to do is just go down. It definitely feels a bit more floaty. Right, there's some steps down here. Oops, I had to put the jetpack on. Because I've got armour now. Work offices and accommodation. Another multi-tool. No. So it's actually remembered now. Maybe it just takes a little while to get warmed up. 124. I don't seem to be getting... Actually, I remember what key it was. Just check this. It's coming to faction relations. So you can see where I've damaged my relations. So these guys are unfriendly, but they're not actually getting hostile at the moment. They're just a little bit annoyed with me looting their base. I assume. Well, I can grab that. There's an up staircase there. Let's get through here. Like an exit there. That just gets outside. And upstairs here. Just go and have a quick look through here. I think definitely the changes to logistics are going to alter the way that... Wait. Cannot open. That belongs to another faction. Yes, there's going to be no wholesale flying around grabbing everything in sight. Okay. I know. Sure. Actually quite like that. The base looks great. A nice table at the top here and a chair to enjoy the rain. Okay, right guys, what I'm going to do is make my way back to the ship. Well, I think I can go the quick way. Sorry, it's a little bit giddy there. And so far, I think operating with the base is going to be interesting because I need the points to start leveling up. Nope, there's no fibre there. That's the other thing I need to do. Wow. Just jump back in here. I'm just going to power up the thrusters. Where are you? We got 66% fuel. Thank you. I need to get out and I need to kill some creatures or start to gain some XP, because just to show you guys, if I'm going to start building a base, we're going to need to start getting up to level 7, because you can see here the container expansion doesn't unlock to level 7. I think that's the main thing I'm after from a base perspective. So I do need to get that enhanced level. Wait. Getting a bit of lag here, guys. I don't know if it's because I'm near the base. Oops. I'm aiming high. Let's give me 407. Yeah, I was getting a bit of lag there, guys. Press F. I'll say what I was mainly after was the XP. Right, I found some more Promethium. Not sure what this is. The medium refinery. And we found a ruined landing pad. Actually, while I'm at it, yeah, that lag was pretty bad actually. Fridge. I'm just gonna drop that. Fridge for the moment. Actually, what we can do is drop off some of this. Doing 1295. And actually back to the fridge. Actually, that in there. Spiders there. Try this rifle again. Oh, doesn't have that much ammunition. Hey, get away. What is the capacity on my semi-automatic rifle? Let's just get some height, get away. What is the capacity on this rifle then? Like I'm firing... I wasn't firing 20 shots. No way that was 20 shots. Getting a bit of lag here, guys. I don't know if it's because I'm near these buildings. Power off the thrusters, conserve fuel. And he's not going to let me in the offices. Great. I better repair my... Oh. Get out of that. Yeah, that's all repaired. Jump back into here. Bit worried about this frame drop that I'm encountering, and I'm getting a lot. I'm right down to 5-10 frames per second occasionally when I'm near those buildings. Everything is a little bit chunky. Now I'm away and out the trees, everything is a little bit better, and we're actually flying into the night now. So I fly this way. I've got the Prometheum. We've now explored this area here. I wonder if it's just the sheer concentration of POIs here that's causing that problem. I think this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. I've got the Prometheum in the container controller here. I've got 35 Prometheum. What I will probably do off camera, guys, is go and get a bit more. I've got a bit more space for it. I will stock up on a little bit more Prometheum before I go back, and then what we're going to do is get back, I think, to our base area over here, and in the next part we will start work on the base, because I think that's going to be the best way forward. This is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, hope you found it interesting, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.